All right, Izzy, thank you for joining me. GBM show, first one we've covered here tonight, third one in total, and this one was in Doncaster. Just run us through the card. Good atmosphere here tonight, and
unbelievable card. You know, the atmosphere unbelievable. The card were really good. Some competitive fights, like I said they would. Just happy to get it done with. Happy all the lads got the win. Naman Hussain made his debut. Joe Jenkins put a really strong performance on boxing, 2 weights heavy. You know, Stevie Levy got the win. Joe Hayden improving all the time. Dave Allen's really putting a lot of time into him. Improving. Yeah, so really good card. Josh Padley got the stoppage. Listen, overall, I'm a happy promoter. You've seen the atmosphere. We brought it to Doncaster. I said I'd bring it to Doncaster. We brought it to Doncaster. Let's go next stop. Let's see where we go next.
Where are we going next? Do you have any plans at the moment?
You know, I've got a passion to spread GBM Sports all over the country. I believe to grow the brand, I really need to take it everywhere because, you know, I've got fighters in Birmingham, I've got fighters in London, I've got fighters in Newcastle. So why not spread GBM Sports all over the country? Really brand it all over the country and let's show them what we do and how we bring the production, how we bring the drama, and you've seen it out there. Yeah. I believe we put as good production as anybody in the country at small or level. We really do. We go over the top with it, and why not these fighters risk their lives, you know, risk their livelihoods, everything. You know, it's a dangerous sport. So if we give them something to enjoy and make them feel like they want to fight on our shows, and I'm just humble really because I'm just a fan. Was got into promotion and I'm just enjoying every single bit of it and seeing these guys grow, and it's, you know, brings back my days of fighting, and let's see how far we get.
Yeah, for people who don't yet know of GBM Sports, why should they take note?
Because we're the best small or promotion in the country already after 3 shows. Simple as that. And I'm not blowing me trumpet, I'm not being arrogant in any way, I'm just stating what we are, because to put the shows on like we are, the calibre of the fighting at the moment might not be there, but that can happen, that can come, but the production and the kind of vision we've got and the outlook we've got is unbelievable. But I've got a team of 14, 15 people at work just closely to us, so we've all got that same drive and vision. We bring the new kind of initiatives, we know what the fans want. Listen, it's an entertainment business and we know what the thing is, we've got to please the fans. You've got to give them a night, give them a proper event, and everybody leaving this place will tell you they've had a good night. Value for money, they've had 11 fights on, and why not GBM Sports follow the journey, because I really believe, you know, it's crazy. People are already talking about potential TV deals. I'm not going to disclose where, but that's like not even, I just don't even believe it until it happens. But listen, who knows? We've got a few things in the pipeline and we just keep growing, learning, and I'm just humble and grateful to be part of this journey for GBM Sports.
How do you attack the next year? Obviously 3 shows down, but you've got a lot that you want to accomplish.
Yeah, we were going to grow and grow. If I didn't believe I could grow, I didn't believe I could be up there with the top 4 or 5 promoters in the country, I won't be doing this. I'm not doing this just to get a few grand or just tick along. I want to reach the top, and I know it's hard to get to the top promoters in the country because they've got exclusive TVs and they've got big TV rights, and it's hard to compete with them at that level. But listen, we're just going to keep going and pushing, and we want to grow every show, learn from every show, develop our fighters, keep growing our stable of fighters, and just keep picking up the quality and keep developing, learning, and that's all we can do. And one step at a time, not going to get carried away. Done 3 shows, let's take number 4, let's take number 5, and just keep going until we reach the goals we want. And the goals we want is, I say it all the time, to be top 4 or 5 promoter in the country, and to reach that's going to take a lot of hard work and dedication. I believe we've got the team, the vision, the dedication, the right team, right financial backing to do it.
Of course, you've got to have those goals as well. The top 2, Frank and Eddie, what do you look at in them and feel like they do well as the best in the country?
Eddie 10, 12 years ago when he bought Cal Broken Hat and Fight, when he started on scene, he bought that new drive, he bought that young vision, he bought that crowd-friendly kind of atmosphere to events, which boxing needed. And he put fights on like George Groves and Carl Froch and 80,000. Eddie brought that to it, he brought that excitement, he built that rivalry, he used social media to absolute T, and he brought that new vision where Frank is a bit more your old school promoter, who, Hall of Fame for what Frank has achieved in this game is unbelievable, up there with the best promoter in the world. So they all bring something different, Frank's still got the shrewdness and all, but Eddie's got a young kind of team, young vision. He plays social media to a team, and he knows what the fans want. So they both got a lot of good attributes. But listen, I take a bit from everybody, whether it's small or promoter, whether it's top end promoter. You could always learn, and I'm just learning. That's why I'm learning on the job, enjoying it, enjoying the ride, and just enjoying the journey with these young fighters. You see Naman Hussain make his debut tonight.
Yeah.
You know, he's top draw, and he's going to join me now. He's going to hijack it.
Baby.
You know, the funny story is.
I've been waiting you for half an hour.
Yeah, funny story is I sparred with Naman about 8-9 years ago, and I just said, oh, wow. And I said to him then, you need to turn pro. And we were going back and forth, weren't we, for a few years. Yeah. And he was like, oh, I don't want to do it. And then he just come to me and said, I'm ready. And it was such relief because he's got a bag of talents. The kid's boxed for England, boxed for GB, he's beat some top class fighters. For him not to turn pro, he's done that now. Nobody can ever take it away from him. He's been a professional fighter. And listen, this kid has got a good job. He earns well. He wants to win. He wants titles. If not, the money don't entertain him. He wants to win. And that hunger, you can always put a price on somebody when they want financial gains. But it's more than financial for him. He wants to represent his community. He wants to bring belts back to his gym. And I'm just going to enjoy the journey. And, you know, let's see how far we go.
Why is this man so special?
Listen, he's got all the skills. He's got an amateur background. He's got the hunger. He's got the IQ. You know, he's got the charisma and all. He can sell it. You see the car out there where I sold over 250 tickets on the Halloween weekend, and he couldn't do any more. He was asking for more tickets. So, listen, kid's got a bag of talent. He's got a lot of hard work to go, dedication. He's got to stay focused because it's a tough business. But we'll work with it, match him rightly, build him slowly, and then listen. Let's see how far we go. But if anything less than titles, we'll be disappointed as a team.
How did you assess tonight?
I'm happy with the result. Not really happy with the performance. A bit rusty. A lot of other people said otherwise, but that's just 50% of me. There's a lot more to come, a lot more to show. I think the ref stopped it a bit early. You know, I wanted to really take him out there properly. You know, I stopped him, but wanted a nice KO. But I'm happy. I'm happy with that.
See you later.
It was a good night.
Okay,
good debut.
When do we expect to see you out next?
I'm ready tomorrow, man. Izzy.
He's out in December. We're going to keep him busy. We're going to keep him active. He's out in December. We're out in February. We've got a date in March. Got a date in May. You know, but we're going to take it one step at a time. We're not going to get carried away too much. But the plan is to get him active, get him busy. He had a few years off the amateur game, so he's a little bit rusty. But get him on the road, learn on the job, keep improving. And listen, we're going to fast pace it with Naman because he's got a lot of amateur background and experience. So we're not going to delay him too much. But when it's right, we'll let him off the leash. And you know, he's there. He's going to take fights on. He'll take 60-40 fights on, you know, 70-30, 50-50. Them fights will come because we're not just going to have him a padded record. We're getting to 15 fights and then come up, get stuck. We know and understand this game. We know the toughness of this game, and I 110% believe we've got a champion in the making here, and he's got everything, all the attributes to do that. But what level will we go? It's down to your hard work, dedication, timing. You know, timing's a massive thing in boxing. Getting the right match, promoting him rightly, and I believe with GBM Sports, he's got the right package there. And listen, we've got a good team behind us.
Okay, as we were saying a moment ago about Eddie and Frank, what do you feel like you do different and maybe even better to them as they are?
Listen, one thing is what Eddie and I've got. I've boxed professionally, so I've been there. I know what it feels like to be hurt, and I'm not saying you've got to be a good boxer to be a good promoter, but I've got that. You asked me the question, so I'm giving you the reason. I'm not going to say I've got a bigger back balance than them, not yet anyway. But I've had that, so I've got that relationship, and you know, I could have gone down a dark road really, where we kind of grew up, and similarly to yourself, with people going. I've learned a lot, whether you call it street knowledge. Well, I've been around a lot of people, and people say boxing is a tricky business, tough business. You know, I've dealt with people that.
He's made for this, man.
Yeah, that's what people say. Everybody says this, and he's not just him. And I feel like this is me. It's so natural to me. I enjoy it. You know, there's a lot of school degree going on, but I've seen it all. I don't like saying that, I've seen it all, because it makes me sound like I'm freaking know it all. I don't. Yeah. But I've seen so many things happen to me in my life, business deals and people doing this. So I'm so used to it. So I smell it from a mile, and I feel I've got that naturally. I've not been taught that. I've learned that on the road, on the street, whatever you want to call it. And I believe that and the business background makes me different to most promoters in the country. And I've got an unbelievable financial backing. I've got people in Saudi Arabia already talking about us potentially doing something out there. You know, for after 3 shows, it's really mind blowing. But it's you know, I'm not blowing it up. It's facts. I'm only talking facts here, and that's what I think I bring something different. But yeah. So I'm not comparing myself to anybody else. I'm me. I'll do my way. I do it my way. GBM Sports do it our way. And I'm just honoured and buzzing to be working with kids like Naman Hussain, George Ekins, Frak Ali. These kids are hungry, and Joe Hayden, and it gives me a home for. Listen, we're signing them left, right, centre. I'll get the phone ringing every 3-4 weeks. Do you want a couple of signings here? So really picking the fighters I want to work with, so I can give the time and dedication to them. Because last thing I want to do is sign fighters and not give them 110%. I will give these guys everything they want. Transparency's there, and listen, we'll grow together. We're a team. We'll work together.
As a Yes,
I'll leave you to it, man.
Respect.
Respect.
All right, well done, excellent. Now, be proud of yourself. Nobody can ever take that away from you. You've been a professional fighter. Be proud of yourself, yeah? Well done.
Respect.
Well done, lad. Good lad.
See you soon.
Respect, man. Respect. Yeah, we'll finish off with a couple more questions. As a Muslim boxing promoter, how do you feel like you can be a positive impact on the sport in this country?
Oh, it's crazy. You know, when I got my license, somebody said to me, "Oh, there's not a," because you know there's a big influence of British Pakistani boxing in amateurs and pros and Amir Khan. And somebody told me you're the first ever British Pakistani promoter in history. I was like, what? So I had to phone Amir Khan up because I know Amir Khan and Amir Khan goes, "I've not got a license. I've never put a show on." And then I realised I'm the first British Pakistani boxing promoter. See what it is, Joe. You know, when I've grown up, I don't really see colour or race or religion. I just see people as people. If you're a good one, you're a good one. If you're a cunt, you're a cunt. It's simple as. That's the way we've grown up. And I see people as people. And so yeah, I am a Muslim, I'm practicing Muslim, I'm proud to be a Muslim kind of thing, but I'm also proud to be a Yorkshireman from Sheffield. And you know, I just treat people right. That's why I try my best. And yeah, I represent the Muslim community because I'm a Muslim. I represent the Pakistani community because my parents are from Pakistan background. But I'm me. You know, I don't do it for any colour or religion. I do it because I'm me. And it's a great position to be in because I've recently been to Sheffield University talking to kids and doing motivational talking. And the response I got on text is they put tears in my eyes. You know, somebody lost their mother, and I spoke about losing my brother in 2005. And he was just like saying, "You're motivated to me," and that being in this position as a promoter, whether it's Muslim or whatever, it gives me a chance to do these things, and that's more than what money can buy. You know, changing one person's life, and yeah, I don't want it to make it sound like it's a good story. I'm being genuinely, that's what I really do get a kind of kick out of if you can help somebody. And everyone want to earn a few quid, but I know a lot of people, a lot of money who are not happy. So I enjoy this. You can't put a price on this. You can give me all money in the world, but this gives me a kick because money only gives you a certain level of satisfaction. So I'm enjoying the ride, and let's carry it on, Joe. And thank you for coming down.
Yeah, to end this off then, obviously you've had 3 fantastic shows so far. Why do you promote? Why do you do this? Why GBM Sports?
I love it. It gives me a kick. You know, in life you need something that gets you out of bed and wants you doing. Once you've been in boxing, you always want to stay involved in some kind of capacity. So when I box professionally, me and Dave used to spar together, Dave Allen regular, and he's a tough kid, by the way. I still get concussions with the shots he's hit me. You want to stay involved, and that's what it is, at some capacity. And I feel like promotion's made for me. I didn't enjoy coaching. You know, managing work enough. Put your shows on like this. This is what gives me a kick, and that's why I want to be involved in boxing. It's my sport. I've been involved for 20 odd years. I want to grow in it, and you know, why not? I think Sheffield, we've had some top promoters in London, the best in the world, London, Manchester. Let's have a Yorkshire promoter. What's best in the country now?